guys, it's Neo, your leader. Right now, I'm going to do a couple piece video to show everyone what I'm looking for wartime. This is like take 4, I think. My last one stretched on far too long, and I ended up canceling it out and starting a new one to try to take less time and split it into different pieces. So the first part is going to be your heroes. Your heroes for war, strictly for war, and little tidbit right now because I was asked this question, it's quick to explain. If your hero has passive skills, people have been asking me about this, do they need to be on your wall? They do not need to be on your wall. If I take, hold on, if I go and look at my research boost, 24.5%, right? And then if I go into the wall and I station Trickster, who has an extra 5% research boost, confirm it, leave, and I look at my research boost, 24.5. His bonus is already applied to this, whether or not he's on the wall. That goes for construction, that goes for your energy boost, that goes for your energy regain speed, all that passive stuff. Your next one, if you're defending, you don't have to worry about this number if you're defending. You just want the best stats you can have over here, which mine aren't too great because I haven't invested into my pay-to-play heroes, pay-to-win heroes. So I'll probably end up, because I don't need her, I'll probably end up doing infantry, defense, and attack, and I'd like to get a better cavalry unit up here, but I don't have one currently. She has infantry, cavalry, HP, and army attack, which is nice. I'd like to get her up to blue. She's a great free-to-play hero. I advise everyone to get her. Not the greatest tank, but she's pretty good otherwise. Next, I didn't plan this out really. Hold on. Next, your army size. How to increase your army size? Well, the first and most obvious one, max army size. You can max it up to nearly 400,000 troops if you follow the next step too. When attacking, you start with 200,000 troop bonus. When you put heroes in, it will increase your troop size based on the number down here. So if I took all of my 10,000 troop heroes, which I only have 4 right now, I can have up to 46,000 troops. I don't want her in because she's all passive. So generally my army consists of 42,000 troops. I'll switch between her and her, depending on what I'm doing. If I feel like their enemy army is too strong, I'll do this for the extra little bit of HP. But if I feel like I could take it easily or quickly, the army attack 2% and cavalry HP boost is better currently. Don't put her in your army. You shouldn't be having your ranged troops attacked in the first place, so these numbers shouldn't matter. She's good if you want to break down a wall quicker. She's also free to play, and you get that siege attack boost, but these two don't really matter, so I rarely have her in either. I like to have her currently because she has all 3: army attack, defense, and HP. I do have to do this with my son awake, and he is sitting on my lap and trying to poke the headset, so if you hear him, I'm sorry. It's not really professional of me, but you guys are all my buddies, so it's cool. So my max troop size right now with this comp is 42,000. I thought I had more. No, okay, yeah, 42,000 is right. So if I go to attack someone, I have a battalion set up. I'll get into that in my research video. I just quickly click this. It puts them in, and because my tracker got upgraded, I have a little bit extra, so I move one of the sliders up and attack. Um, so I think that's it for heroes. No, it's not. For the heroes you want to focus for putting in your army, and if you hear that thumping, that's my son pulling on my cord because he's a jerk. You want to focus for pay-to-win heroes, pay-to-play heroes, whatever you want to call them. Your army max HP is most important. Army defense and army attack are equally important to each other. So choose which one you like more, which one you're going to focus your research on more, which one you're going to focus your gear on more. Because if you have more attack, or if you're focusing on one troop and you want their attack up high, you want to focus more on that. But I try to keep it balanced. I try to keep all of my army happy, which reduces my stats overall, because I could be training, getting these guys up to blue and getting the cavalry boost up to 10% and army HP or army attack boost to 4% with her. But like I said, I like to keep it balanced. She is in my army because I don't have that many pay-to-play heroes. Big guys usually in my army just because that's a larger boost than I have usually. Here, buddy. And that's about it. I mean, focus what you want to focus. I like ranged attacks, so I have tracker. I don't think ranged defense and HP are really worth it, so she's not in my army. I don't even know I leveled her to green. I think it was for Coliseum. And definitely never include full passive character. Most of the free-to-play characters, like Rose Knight, will have a passive ability. The other one that has army attack, if you're focusing on army attack, he's got it, but because he has trap attack and trap durability, I don't find him as useful as Rose Knight. Him either. I don't. Trap attack, if you're focusing infantry, he's great to have in your army. Child Light, good if you're focusing cavalry. Try to have at least 2 army boosts if you're going to level them up. Like, she only has 1 range attack boost. She's not worth leveling up for me. Unless I desperately need more ore. If you're... I'll talk about farm alts later on a different video. But you want to focus... There's different alts for different things. She has ore. Rose Knight has timber. If you're focusing one, you want to level those up to gold as soon as possible. As for color, I like to level up my passive colors first right now, just because we're not at war that often, and this helps me more in the long run. Right now, I like Trickster. I just hit 58, so I've been trying to level up some extra heroes to 58 and max their gear out. Right now, I'm working on Weaver and Chain for her. I think that's about it for those. She has to hit 59 to get to rank 8, which sucks, but it happens. And I think I can get her to rank 8, which would be great for Coliseum. But this isn't a Coliseum video, this is a Horde video. I'll do a Coliseum video later and show you guys like free-to-play heroes and some of the pay-to-play heroes. I haven't gone fully in depth with pay-to-play heroes. When they show up and I have the money, I look into them. If I like what their skills do, I get them. But mostly I look at their army boost, because in the future that's what I'm going to need the most, and those are the heroes that I'm going to want to level up first. I think that's about everything. We have, this doesn't really matter. This just tells you what they focus on in their skills, if they do focus on those. Their command, that's how much extra troops they add to your army. They add, I'm not really sure how that works, but they do matter in battle. So color does have a little bit of influence on your damage from your heroes, but mostly the color is going to influence these stats. As for these are Coliseum stuff. or stages. I'll get into that in a different video. And their gear, honestly, doesn't matter for war. It matters for Coliseum stages and Monster Hunt. Once again, I'll get into those videos later. You don't really need to know about the growth. So this has been my hero video for war orientation. I know I didn't cover every aspect of the heroes, and I will cover them in different videos. But for right now, I need to just try to get everyone set for war, because there's talk that people would like to go to war. So this was part 1 of my video, and I will do a part 2 right away, and I'll get these uploaded probably back to back. So I'm stopping this video here, and next video is going to be construction, and then the video after that we're going to do research.